This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Dead on the Water by RWK Clark. Prologue. Bruce, grab the injections, let's get started. Anson was saying as he cleared his throat and began his dictation into the recorder. This is Dr. Anson audio log Friday, December 31st, 2019. Inducing serum 744 Part A on test subject. The time is 1:30 p.m. Bruce watched as he rambled on into the recorder. The male rat subject is showing all normal vital signs, Bruce stated in a professional tone. I will now restrict the air supply to the airtight container to induce suffocation, Anson was saying into the device. Bruce acknowledged and proceeded to watch for loss of consciousness while turning over all the years he had worked under Anson. He had to admit it. He was comfortable until recently. Having to uproot from the United States because of illegal animal testing made Bruce uneasy. He never imagined himself living in a third-world country. Notate the time of death, Anson said, startling Bruce, snapping him out of his trance. Bruce looked up at the clock and hastily jotted down the time of death, as Dr. Anson spoke into the recorder again. Neuronal activity has ceased, Doctor, Bruce stated as he notated the time. Open the air-sealed containment unit, and I will initiate serum 744 Part B, he commanded, with a determined yet hopeful tone to his voice. Bruce watched as the doctor proceeded to apply light rhythmic pressure to the treated subject. It's alive, Anson exclaimed in an overzealous tone. The rat has returned, this is it. Finally, I have done it after all these years. I have successfully found a way to bring the dead back to life. Do you realize what this means, Bruce? Endless funding, Nobel Prize, the list goes on, my boy. Bruce studied the rat as terror fell over him. This rodent is not the same, Doctor. It's way too aggressive, Bruce stated in a matter-of-fact tone. With a horrified look on his face, he shouted, the pest has transformed into a zombie. Anson was in a dreamy trance, calculating the fame he had desperately wanted. This is perfect, Anson was saying as he stopped abruptly in mid-sentence. What did you say? Bruce's comment snapped the doctor out of his reverie. Zombie? He exclaimed. Are you crazy, Bruce? It's alive. I've discovered a miracle. Chapter 1. Adam Harrington turned on his new video game unit, laying back on his bed with his controller in hand. He was thinking about how he had been anticipating the release of this brand new game. He just knew it was going to be the best criminal role-playing game ever. It had not been released to the public yet, but his father had connections, so he got it before anyone else. His friends would just die when they found out. The thought made him feel smug, and Adam Harrington enjoyed feeling smug. As he played, his head bobbed to the heavy metal song pumping from the surround sound speaker system in his room. He was smiling, and his heart was beating hard with joy. Just then, he could have sworn he heard a scream from down the hall. His fingers paused over the controller, and his head stopped bobbing as he listened. All was still, so he went back to his game. Probably just his big sister having a fit of some kind. Suddenly, his bedroom door flew open. His mother Claire stood in the doorway, her face flushed and tears on her cheeks as she panted at him. Adam, come now. There is a massive spider in my shower and I want it gone. Mom, Adam replied with disgust, can't you see I'm busy? Hysterical Claire hollered, I don't care if you are dying, Adam Harrington. Now. She turned and stomped off down the hall, leaving his door wide open. Geez, Adam yelled, why can't you do anything for yourself? He threw the controller down on his bed and stood up, kicking one of his shoes out of the way for good measure. His mother was so annoying. He knew that parents were annoying to most 12-year-olds, but it was always something with this woman. If it wasn't a spider making her scream, she was screaming because she couldn't find her credit card. Mother or not, she was a mess. He went to her room to find her on the bed, feeling feet up off the floor.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.